Losing weight is tough, but as a guy who lost 100 pounds on his own, I figured out some of the best recipes over the years of dieting that help me hit my protein goals, get in shape, and stay in shape. The footage is long, so I'm going to get right into it. No wasting time whatsoever. For our first recipe, we have creamy buffalo chicken pasta, which is just about 340 calories, 40 grams of protein per serving. Keep in mind, these are split up into servings, so. We start by getting a thing of fiber gourmet pasta. Yeah, this stuff is literally a life hack. Don't have too much of it or you'll regret it because like fiber, ugh. But the amount I have in the serving description is just right. Then get 12 ounces of chicken breast. Season it well. I use garlic, herb, pepper, sometimes lemon pepper if I'm feeling crafty, cumin, and more. Fry it in little chunks. I personally didn't have chicken with my bowl since I actually didn't even need protein for the rest of the day, so. It should only take 6 to 7 minutes, but once the pasta is done, start the sauce. Add 3 ounces of Greek yogurt and 4 tablespoons of low-fat cream cheese to that mix with seasonings of your choice. Once mixing well, add in 3 servings of Frank's Red Hot. It's a lot of sodium, so watch out, but it is low calorie. And as you can see later in the video, yeah, we haven't mentioned again, it's worth it. Mix pasta, chicken, and sauce all together and split it into servings. It'll serve about 3 people roughly. Next is the single best recipe on this list, and that's the packed French toast. Not only is it a stack and a half, but it's also low calorie and high protein. We start by toasting 8 slices of bread. By the way, it's a 2-serving meal, so I just personally cut the recipe in half for this take. And then in a bowl, add 300 grams of egg whites. Then add in half a cup of unsweetened almond milk and whisk together. Dip bread, spray pan, and put pieces on. Sprinkle on cinnamon, just about 2 tablespoons for all 8 slices. Optional, but I also put a healthy dose of artificial sweetener. It's gonna take your soul. I don't get the hate. There's no negative side effects that I know about, at least. Finally, once cooked till it is golden colorish, flip and get the plate ready because it's not long after that you have to get them off. Put 1 serving of sugar-free syrup per plate. This was my favorite breakfast on the cut. My personal record was 12 pieces, yeah. Ooh. Next is the lowest calorie piece on this list. Not only that, it's something you wouldn't even expect, and that's the special 110 calorie peanut butter jelly sandwich. How? How the f is that even possible? Because fun fact, the average peanut butter and jelly is roughly 430 calories. All you need is 2 slices of keto bread, which yeah, it's different from the Aunt Millie's one, but this one's actually 35 instead of 40, so this is the only one I had for the clip, so put them on plate. Next, mix up half a serving of PB2 with some water and spread on one side of the toast. Yes, that's 1/2 a serving. I can hardly believe it. That's a lot of peanut butter. On the other piece, put 1 serving of jelly. I use strawberry for this clip. And yeah, 1 serving's a little underwhelming, but I personally use more whenever I'm doing the recipes. Boom, slap it together. You got yourself one good old food right there. Have 4, and it's the equivalent to 1 normal peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Next is the best dinner meal, being the spicy chicken fajitas. Yummy and delicious, a little spicy, no dip. Get 12 ounces of chicken and dice and season well. Fry in a frying pan, of course, and this time try to get more of a slight char, just as to make it more authentic. Once cooking up, add 2 servings of Frank's Red Hot and 1 teaspoon of lime juice. See, I told you the Frank's Red Hot would come back to haunt us. Then, once the chicken is actually fully done, it's time to getting. Oh yeah, this is innovational. What is this script, bro? The vegetables, I mean. Use whatever you want. Cilantro, peppers, onions. I personally use mushrooms and onions for this clip, so that's what the macros are kind of based off of. It's not like it would change much if you add or take. Veggies are so low calorie, so diet hack. Then, this comes in handy. It's another carb smart option. I don't even get these because they're carb smart. Keep in mind, I just like the aspect that they're low calorie because I have a really big appetite. So we have 2 tacos per person. Put a half cup of lettuce in each of the taco and distribute the mix evenly. Finally, this is just a good tip, but I also included it in the macros, so yeah. And that's to add 1 ounce of non-fat plain Greek yogurt to each. It's just sour cream. It's the same flavor and everything, but healthy. And finally, for the moment you've been waiting for, cookie dough? How could you possibly make cookie dough healthy? Well, I might add, this isn't just traditional cookie dough. It's one that you'll eat. I might say to you that this has a serving size, but I think we can all agree it's being finished in 1 serving. Holy crap, it's really raining now. Oh, I like rain. Get a can of garbanzo beans. Yes, chickpeas. It'll make sense in a moment, don't worry. And blend them up with 1 serving of cottage cheese, half a cup of unsweetened almond milk, and 2 servings of sugar-free syrup. Make sure it's all together. I'd hate to get a piece of chickpea in your cookie dough, so. Once made into a puree, get any protein powder that you'd like. I just use the most reliable one, but questionable. It's the Meyer protein powder. And mix it into your batch via hand. Or spoon. I guess. Use your fingers if I want, I don't care. Finally, once mixed, add in 2 servings of sugar-free chocolate chip. While it is the highest calorie on this list, it's amazing, especially once you start experimenting with adding stuff like yummy, harmful artificial sweeteners. I love those, ooh, ooh, ooh. And like extracts and stuff, like vanilla and almond extract specifically. For mine, I use those. Thank you for making it to the end of this video. Make sure to share the video to anyone you know. It would help me out a lot, and to be honest, it would help them too if they're in a dieting phase, I guess. If you could, like and subscribe. These videos take a long time for me to make, so I'd like to hit 1,000 subs by my birthday, so if you can help me out with that, I'd greatly appreciate it. Thank you for watching. I hope you'll join me again, and I'll see you another time, my friend.